It is an exciting day for the Thrifted Threads series. We are finally diving into the thrifting portion of this journey. Last week, if you'll recall, we spent the video cleaning out my closet, purging it, getting it ready to welcome in our new to me thrifted items for this spring and summer wardrobe. We donated a bunch of items. We have a bunch of things listed on Poshmark that we're going to be using the proceeds to add to the spring and summer thrifted wardrobe. But today we are diving headfirst into these thrift stores, and I could not be more excited. The vibe I'm going for with this wardrobe is rockstar girlfriend meets grunge meets Y2K. I don't know, I've just been having a lot more fun with my style recently. Think brands like Ed Hardy or Von Dutch or even like 90s vintage designer, that sort of feel. I have decided on a $150 budget for this spring and summer wardrobe. So with all of that said, welcome back to the Thrifted Threads series. Let's hit the thrift store. Let's get shopping. We are now back from the thrift store. Honestly, it's been pretty much a week since I have gathered and purchased everything for this haul and actually next week's haul. All of the buying is done. So movie magic, here we are. It's time for us to go through our first haul of items. With episode 2 here, I'm going to be showing to you the tops and bottoms that I've purchased. Essentially, half of our items are either tops or bottoms, and in next week's video, I'm going to be showing you the rest of our haul. In episode 4, we're trying it all on, we're styling it, we're having fun. So that's the lay of the land. I'm happy to announce we were able to stay within our $150 budget, which you'll see the item cost and breakdown as we move through the items and through the rest of this series. But that's enough of me yapping. Let's throw these clothes in the wash. Let's do a haul. How does that sound? It's haul time. Let's get into it. We have tops and bottoms that we're going through today. I have them here beside me in no particular order. So first on the docket, we have a classic white button-down shirt. This is from the brand Jeffrey Bean. This is also the brand that I used for my Exploding Heart Valentine's Day DIY. I really like their button-downs. They are wrinkle-free and just, a classic white t-shirt. This is going to be a staple in any wardrobe, and I think this is going to be a great layering piece, especially for spring, lightweight. It's a white button down, like you don't need me to explain it. And I'm also going to keep a little price counter right down here so that we can keep track of where we're at with our $150 budget. So not a bad first start. Next up, we have this blue and black horizontal striped Ralph Lauren long sleeve. It's a bit cropped. It's a nice thick sweater material. I believe this is wool. Actually, no, it's 100% cotton. It feels like wool though, and this is just very grungy, cool girl, and like really goes with the vibe. I really like this. Pretty simple and basic, but A little bit going on with that blue and black, and I really like this, so I was super excited to find this one. Sticking with the blue theme, I guess I'm into blues right now, but I found this blue velvet velour J. Crew mock neck tank top. Again, I thought this would be really good for layering for spring. It can stand alone by itself in the summertime as a tank top, and I really like this. It looks luxe, but it also looks grungy, and I like the deep blue, so this is also a really good find. I'm super excited about this. Okay, I wasn't too sure about this one. I went back and forth, and I think if you didn't see this in this week's thrifting portion, you'll see it in next week's, but this is a slip skirt, very much intended to go underneath of items, but I just think it's really sexy and hot, and I want to wear it by itself. I will probably put some sort of shorts under it so that, you know, there's at least a little bit of coverage, because it is quite sheer as it's a slip. But I don't know, I'm really curious to see how I end up styling this, because I'm not entirely sure right off the bat here, but I love this slit. It's in really good condition, and it was really affordable, so I'm here for it. Okay, we have another button down. I don't know what it is with me and button downs recently, but this one's fun. It's red. It's like a silky kind of viscose-like material. It has vertical stripes, and some of them are a bit translucent, as you can see. I don't really have a clear idea of what exactly I want to do with this, but I know that I'm really into reds, and especially for this aesthetic, I feel like the more reds, the better, and we could turn this super grungy, so we'll see what happens with this. But this is from the brand Venezia Jeans. I don't know, never heard of them before, but I like this top. It's a good one. Next up, we have this awesome Marilyn Monroe mesh cropped t-shirt. It's from Forever 21 originally. Looks like they may have done a collection with the Marilyn Monroe estate. I just really like this. Love Marilyn, obviously. I don't know, Marilyn was so controversial for her time, and this is super cool. And I think this will, again, be a great layering piece for the rest of the items in this haul. Don't know how many times I have to say it, but that was the thought process behind this one. She's cool. I like her. Oh man, okay. This may be my favorite item that I purchased from the entire thrifting journey, which is super surprising for me. So it is this long maxi skirt, which is so, it's the antithesis of everything I am. I'm not a skirt girl. I'm not a dress girl. I am just not super ultra feminine, which I usually associate with skirts and dresses. But this is the coolest thing I maybe have ever found thrifting. I absolutely adore this. It's like a suede black material with this fringe at the bottom. It fits like a glove. It's super flattering. This is from the brand Clio. I don't know. I've never heard of them before. I need to go check them out because I'm literally obsessed with this. This is so cool, and I cannot wait to style this piece. Oh my God. It's sick. It's so cool. Of course, we also picked up a black button down. If we have a white one, we need a black one. Vice versa. This is from Van Heusen. Just a regular schmigular black button down shirt. That's all that needs to be said. So this is kind of cool. Again, I like red. We know this. That's not anything new, but red also really goes with the vibe and aesthetic that I'm trying to incorporate for this haul here, this wardrobe, and so I thought this was really cool. It's mesh and it has these red silk flowers all over it, and it definitely feels like fairly cheap quality, but that's okay. I don't know. We'll see what I do with this one. I'm not entirely sure yet, but it'll be interesting. I'm really curious to see how this one gets incorporated into the looks that we style in episode 4. So stick around if you want to see that too. This is from the brand Whoa. I don't know. Okay, we're getting down to the very end of the pile here. We have just a classic black mock neck long sleeve. Really not a whole lot to say about it. Again, a layering piece. Go figure, mind blowing. But this is from the brand Classiques and Tiers. I don't know, it's 80% silk. No, it's 88% silk. Didn't realize that when I picked it up. So that's kind of cool. On a similar note, we have another black long sleeve. This one's a true turtleneck, but it's from Ralph Lauren, and I thought this little American flag applique on the neck was really neat. And, you know, we'll see. I have some ideas for this one. Finally, if the suede skirt wasn't my favorite, then these are going to be. These are so cool. These are some genuine leather pants. Genuine leather on the outside. They have a nice lining on the inside, and they are from the brand Copper Key. These are so tight. They barely fit, and I debated for a long time in the dressing room whether or not I should actually get them because they were one of our more expensive items, but for genuine leather, still like an amazing deal, and like so the epitome of rockstar girlfriend and grungy and punk, and like this is, I love these. These are so cool. I cannot wait to style these. Yeah, so end of March. That is going to do it for part 1 of our thrifting haul journey and for episode 2 of this series. Hope you guys are as excited as I am about these tops and bottoms that we found in today's thrifting adventure. I cannot wait to style everything in episode 4 and show that to you and kind of how I'm planning on piecing everything together. But first, of course, we are going to have a part 2 of our thrifting journey, and that is coming out next Sunday. We're going to be diving into the accessories, shoes, coats, all of that good stuff that I also found while out and about amongst these thrift stores. So definitely be sure to stick around, subscribe if you are not already. We also have one more week to get those Poshmark sales in, get that budget up so that we can buy something really cool to incorporate into our new wardrobe. As a reminder, I'm going to be buying something from The Real, so a luxury piece, but still secondhand nonetheless, which is really cool. I love The Real. That's gonna do it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out, and I'm going to see you right back here, same time, same place next week for more thrifting adventures. See you in the next video. Bye.